Hi. So the most common thing I see is tight hamstrings and tight hips, right? I mean, even if you practice yoga a lot, the minute you go on a hike or a long walk, you're right back to the tight hips and the tight hamstrings. So I'm going to teach you a really simple opener. It takes about 15 minutes. It can take longer if you'd like. I originally learned this from my teacher, Katie Flynn of Coil Yoga. Although I've seen many other teachers teach it, so I don't know where it originated, but it's amazing, and you really don't need anything to do it. You don't even need to warm up. So I'm using my husband's tie to prove to you that you don't need any yoga props to do this. So a belt, a tie, a scarf, or a yoga strap will work for this. So lying back on your back is how you'll begin. If you know that you're really super tight, keep your left foot on the ground, and then you're going to take the tie or the strap around the ball of your right foot. Now if you, by the way, this is the ball of the foot, right under the toes, not anywhere else. I see people doing crazy things there. If you know that you're more flexible, you can lengthen out your left leg. So you keep your shoulders soft and the grip of the hand loose. No white knuckle grip, just a soft hand. And then you just begin by kind of introducing the opening into the hamstrings, just a slight rocking. Begin breathing deeper. And then you'll begin to inhale as you bend the knee, exhale as you straighten. So just do this a few times. If your hamstrings are extra tight, you might have to do it longer. So just feel it out. I always say that the hamstrings are like women. They are a lot easier to work with when you're real nice to them. They also have a long memory, so don't piss them off. That's a little sexist joke. Now, to continue, after you've done this for a while, you're going to start to go deeper. So exhaling, pulling back. You might pull with both hands on the strap. Just make sure that you're being kind, being patient, and breathing, and bending the knee if you need to. Then after doing this for a few breaths, then you'll use the next exhale to open your leg out to the side. So this hip is going to try to roll up. You're going to keep it down. Really active left foot. So the same with the shoulder. It's going to try to roll up. You're going to keep it down. And you're just breathing into this opening here. And when I say that, it means you're bringing your awareness into this area. So you're not thinking about grocery shopping or, walking the dog. You're focused and you're paying attention to what's happening in your body. So then the next move is that you bring the leg up and then you switch hands. So then you're taking both ends of the strap into the left hand. The right arm gives you some foundation so the palm is down. And then it's just an IT band stretch. So you might just move 4 or 5 inches over. So that's getting this part right here, which gets really twisted up, especially if you're cyclists. Cyclists, you get... So doing this, it's just unraveling, opening this area. It can be intense, so make sure you're breathing. And then after you've gotten the IT band stretch, then you can take it over for a twist. So that's when you let the tailbone come up, reaching, looking the other way. Feels so good. Okay? Then you're going to come back up through the center, and then you're going to go into a half happy baby, or as my miracle girls call it, dead bug. So you're just going to bend the right knee, sole of the foot to the ceiling. So some of you might find that you don't even need the strap here. You can just grab your foot with your hand and get a deeper stretch. And then maybe straighten it, bend it, feel it out, okay? And then we'll just go right to the other side. I'm going to do it with you so that I'm balanced and even. Just introducing the stretch into the hamstrings. And then bend on the inhale, straighten on the exhale. Good, and then maybe take it a little deeper. And then both ends of the strap in the left hand, keeping that right hip grounded. Exhale, open. And then back up through the center. Gentle IT band stretch. Exhale. It's intense on this side. I walk around barefoot. That's why my feet are all... They're not dirty, they're just calloused. Oh, it's so nice to walk around barefoot when it's warm outside. Oh yeah, connect to the earth. And then the twist. Look the other way. Up through the center for the half happy baby. Keeping this down. Maybe straighten it for a moment. And then back through the middle. So now you can release the strap. Bring the soles of the feet together and basket weave your fingers around the toes. Now let the shoulders be really soft. This is really good for those of you who lift weights, because you get really crunchy and tied up in the shoulders, right? So keep the shoulders soft and then just let the heels go down towards the floor, to the groin. Really relax shoulders. This is a great stretch for the traps, upper back. And then maybe taking a little extra stretch or two, full happy baby. And then come on up. Feels good, right? So thank you so much. Share this with your friends, practice it, and feel good in your hips and hamstrings. I love you. Bye. Namaste.